but we'll manage. So another good heavy attack there. I don't have any pick-me-ups? That was a mistake. Alright, Mario. We played games slow and bad. Without further delay, let's jump back into Super Mario RPG! Hey YouTube, Jared here. Little musical interlude to start our day. So in this introductory area, we're going to get attacked by rats. Quite a bit, quite annoyingly, and they're going to poison us a lot. A lot. Oh, neat. So it's a once again flower. So sometimes when you attack, we saw in the first episode, this happened a few times, you get the flower, and it gives you certain different things. In the event of a once again flower, it allows you to do exactly that. It allows you to attack again. So instead of having to go through 2 attack cycles to KO those guys, I only have to go through 1. But here's the new enemy that I need to hit. Alright, so we got actually 2 new enemies. So speaking of poison, this is a buzzer, it is a bee, and it will sting you and poison you. This is an Amantia, which I assume is some sort of mushroom. And again, another gorilla. Order of importance, the gorilla's going to go down first. Malo will follow up with a Thunderbolt, and let's hope we can take these guys down quick. Alright, another flower for an attack up. We are doing well on the flowers. I mean, it won't help us with the attack up because we're through this battle, but hey, I'll take it. And we got a mushroom. And Mario leveled up. So, Mario's attack is getting pretty high, but his magic defense is awful. We're going to take a special, because I need that magic defense to get up, so I don't get annihilated in later battles. Again, we're not going to stop for every enemy battle. We've seen, actually, I think, all the enemies in this area, so you will not be missing anything. Was there a secret chest around here? There might have been. You will not be missing anything at this point, because we have seen the lot. Oh, got caught there. Oh, the poison. Oh, 10 damage. This is simultaneously both one of my favorite levels and one of my least favorite levels because of the amount of freaking poison that gets thrown at you. Ah, missed that one. And there is just not much you can do about it. It's not worth wasting a recovery item to get back from the poison. So we'll throw a mushroom on Malo here in a sec to top him back up, but I believe there's one of these that has something in it, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll just progress. So we're going to jump on this Wiggler. He's going to get really angry and cause an earthquake, and in doing so, open up a path for us. Which is sort of neat. And little cute piece, when we come here, he's actually walking into this new tunnel. Little bits of polish like that are why I love this game. There's no real reason for it, other than, hey, it makes sequential sense, let's put it in. And you have to remember that back in the day, this is when they had to make decisions about what to include in a game and what not to include in a game. Now, space is actually fairly infinite when it comes to games, for all intents and purposes. They don't have to make those tough decisions at quite the same rate they had to in the past. This had to fit in a cartridge. There was no two ways about that. Alright, let's go left. Left. Straight. I think it's right. Good things. What do we got here? We have a treasure trove. of all flowers and coins and flowers and mushrooms and flowers and a frog coin. So by not taking that guy's chest beforehand, that's what we get. We're gonna go the wrong way. That'll restart us. Okay, so this is the forest maze piece. This is the bane of my existence. You have to follow Geno through the maze. You can't fall behind, otherwise you will lose him. And eventually you'll hit a thing like this where you are just guessing because you missed him, and all of a sudden you're back at the beginning. Oh, the poison. Ugh. Stop it. Oh, this just makes me want to spoon my freaking eyeballs out. Alright, Spore Assist. So, missed. That would normally transform you into a mushroom. In a mushroom state, you can only use, I believe, special attacks. It's super annoying. Hence why we have a true form pin on Mario. Okay, there we go. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I guess he went this way. There we go. Guessed right. Alright. Then we go up. Here we go. Boyer. So, shooting arrows at people. I think we now found our source of the arrows, and even before we see him, we have a pretty good idea of what he is going to look like. Oh my god, he's a giant bow. And all of his people look insane, and he looks insane. I do want to stop for a second and think about the sort of implications of this dynamic. Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? You can't just go in there with your fists flying. There's too many of them. We'll get creamed. Which is entirely true. Without this party member pickup, you would get wrecked. So, long story short, we have the star. Stop! Pull it right there. You don't know what you're doing. Return that star to me. Yeah. Teach you we must. Who's in charge? Yeah. And who might you be? I serve a higher authority. That star piece belongs to everyone. You can't keep it. Angry I am. Yeah. A lesson I will teach you. This guy definitely has to have a Yoda voice, but, you know, the writing sort of speaks for itself. Hey, chill out! Which feels like just poor writing at that point. Mario, it's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this! You're gonna help, huh? Whack that weirdo? Save the guy in blue? Me too. No, you're really not gonna help. And, okay, I just want to point out for a second, that fist thing he's doing, he will do later on, and it will actually be awesome. But from over here. Another instance of the writing in this game being absolutely stellar. And I'm not gonna cry. Ouch! Stop it! That's enough! Yeah! Strong you are, but stronger am I. Hurt you I will. So long, yeah! Part now we must. I love this ability. Yeah. Doesn't happen at all in the battle, but it's pretty strong. Thanks for the help. But who are you? Mario, you just ditched me back there. Yeah, he did. He wanted you dead, Malo. You look familiar. So, you're the Mario? We know about you! Oh, great. I've hit the freaking black pages at the IRS. Insulted I am. Alright. Alright, beam. Or unarmed attack. We're gonna spam attacks. Geno is going to just be a truck when it comes to this. So we gotta hold Y. Mario's gonna follow up with a knock-knock shell. Molly with a thunderbolt. So you see the damage we're doing is not great. Here's a mechanic that I think only appears once in this game, really. With this boss. When a target hits, that button is locked. Okay, so attack, item, special. If he hits that block, that's it. Okay, we're gonna just do unarmed attacks because that was pretty decent. Alright. I cannot do regular attacks now. So my strategy here is going to be very simple. Static E. So this is why I wanted Mario's special up a little bit. Unfortunately, now we're locked into a situation where we have to use specials. Don't mind me, I'm just going to do some jumping. Alright, 91, not bad. Alright, here's where Malo comes in handy, being fundamentally useless. We're going to use him to throw items and heal. Alright. That's okay. That's an unlucky draw to get that special attack twice in a row, but we'll manage. So another good heavy attack there. I don't have any pick-me-ups? That was a mistake. Alright, Mario. Alright, no special attacks. Perfect. Ba-bonk! Okay. He'll have to heal himself. But we have so many mushrooms that it's not a big deal. We made a tactical mistake, unfortunately. Alright. I think he had a wake-up pin. Yes, he did. Haha! Sometimes we do games well. It is not often, but when we do, I have to point it out. Cut it and then stick it at the beginning of an episode. Alright, still no special attacks. Good night. Alright, don't hit Mario, please. Excellent, I don't care. Won't do anything. Alright, we're gonna... I can't do specials. I was gonna try a psychopath, but nope. Alright, so because we made a mistake a little bit ago and let Geno die, we have to be super extra careful. And we've also gotten a rather unlucky lock. Because unfortunately, special attacks are a huge part of doing damage. There we go. Alright, we got a flower box, which is wonderful. Malo leveled up. And like we duped Mario out there, we're going to give Malo a shot of defense. Why are you staring at me? You know I'm more than just a doll, don't you? And these guys are like, okay, crazy person. Have you guessed the truth? I'm a visitor from above, and this is a form I'm borrowing briefly. They're like, what? You mean like from the sky or something? I think I've just decided on Malo's voice. Higher than that, I'm afraid. Do you two know anything about the Star Road? Completely in the dark, eh? Well, it's a big mess up there right now. and it concerns you too. Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star? At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. This is the equivalent of explaining to your child where their dog went after it went to the vet and didn't come home. It went to live on a farm. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to the earth. So you see, the Star Road plays an integral role in granting wishes. But ever since a sword destroyed the Star Road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore. Are you saying this star is part of your Starway? Thank you, Mallow, you useless prick. That Star Road, my fluffy little friend, who's obviously not a frog. Yes, that star is a broken piece of the Star Road. I'm here to find them all and repair the Star Road. The broken star pieces. There are 7 altogether, hence the name of the game that you purchased. For peace to return, we must get rid of Smithy, find the star pieces, and repair the Star Road. I'm music note exclamation point question mark, but since that's hard to pronounce, call me Geno, after the doll. I chose him because he looked the strongest out of all the dolls. Now grab the star, Mario! Grab it and tug! No one is at all concerned about the enemy sitting up in the top corner of the screen. Yeah, he won't ever come back to bite us. That stupid little arrow guy. You got the star! Come on! Let's get this show on the road! Geno, who is searching for the pieces of Star Road, joins Mario and Mallow. Things are definitely looking up. Bump! Yep, there's the enemy we didn't care about. Alright. Good times. We have one thing we'd like to do just to get to in this episode, because I like to, you know, show people everything that's sort of going on. We're going to go back to Rosetown, and you'll see it's a very different place. We're going to do a quick run through because it's a lower run, and talk to everybody. I can finally move. I guess I owed all to Mario. What an amazing guy. Yep, that's me. Things are finally back to normal. Thank you, Mario. Now I can finally move. Maybe I'll go pick mushrooms in the forest. It's a little scary, but I'll take my chances. I'm proud of my grandson. Just look at him. There's nothing to worry about. I can finally relax. There's nothing to worry about. I can finally relax. There's nothing to worry about. I can finally relax. Thank you, coders. Apparently you ran out of space. I just want to say something. I'm so proud of my grandson, singular. Just look at him. Which one are you proud of? Which, like, they literally say and do the same thing. Now we can go chop some wood. So, unfortunately, you'll get new people in here thanking you, but not much else. Heard a big boom over from the mountains. Well, that gives you a little idea of what's going to happen next. I can't believe we had arrows showering down. Yep, we did. I'm finally home. Alright, now to complete our... Well, I hit the guy in the hill. You found the treasure. Way to go. Keep up the good work. Button, yeah, I jumped on it. I do it all the time. It really winds my dad up. You're a jerk. Hey, Mikey. You're a jerk. Alright, here's a neat little cutscene. Geno, you came back! Mommy! Here we go. See, Mom, this is the guy I was talking about. What a fabulous costume! It must be kind of hot for the person wearing it, though. Aw, forget it, Mom. Let's play. But Mario and I must leave now to find the missing star pieces. Well, how can I explain this? I could explain it with words, but let's do this. Well, Gaz, it's like this. Someone pees on your head. That's how it used to be. But now it's like... no one pees on your head, and you're sad about that. This, do you get it? Nope. I wouldn't get it either. That was a terrible, terrible explanation. Well, let's just say that if things stay the way they are, your wishes will never come true. What? So you mean if I grow up, I won't ever be strong and cool like you? No, Gaz, you're a useless individual and you will never be cool. Which is why I've chosen to join these two, to get away from you. So that's it. Well, Mario needs all the help he can get. Mario's gonna punch a child. Oh, I love this game. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This is why I came back here. This is yours, Geno, so take it along with you. Finger shot, which sounds so dirty. Thanks for being a good sport, Gaz. I'll see you when I get back. Item number 2. We're going to come back here in a little bit. Something cool will happen in the not-too-distant future. Alright, well, we're here. He has a stunningly high attack. Stunningly high. Alright. It's going to be a little lonely without you, but hey, I can handle it. No one gets mad about this. I feel like they should. Alright, there's one thing we need to charge ahead and make happen. The pipe vault. This is an added sort of piece to the game. Basically, we do these jumps. We don't hit these fireball guys unless we want to fight them, which I don't want to right now. And we're going to go somewhere pretty cool. We're going to attack a Goomba. We haven't seen Goombas in a while. These are more powerful than the standard guys. But we're going to annihilate them so quick that it hardly matters. So this pipe vault is a throwback to sort of like World 1-2 of Super Mario. You also see a thwomp, which I don't believe shows up in the original Mario in the first level. Or the second level, I guess. The first underground level. How? I don't remember how I get that. I'll have to think about that. Alright, there's another thing in here, a game we can play. I'm going to avoid it for right now. I just want to show you something. Not to say we're pressed for time, because we have infinity time. But I'm really excited to show you this next piece. These little guys, who I remember from Super Mario Bros. 3 most specifically, will eat your coins. It's pretty funny. These are piranha plants. They have fire powers, much like in all other versions of Mario, and they hit like a truck. Alright, here we go. So this is why we have true form pins. Because that. Scrodust is going to turn people into scarecrows. Scarecrows, if memory serves, cannot use a regular attack. They have to use a special attack. Kamehameha! So if you scatter around a true form pin, a wake up pin, and the fearless pin, it puts you in a good position because you have all your bases covered. And as long as one of your people is operational, you always are able to throw a recovery item. So it's a good strategy to vary your accessories. If you're not going to micro it, you could always micro it and put just the right items on at the right time. I don't have time for that. So So, Alright, here we go. Some throwbacks to the first levels. These guys will go down butt quick now. I would ordinarily say, hey, I'm going to put a cut in here. But we're just so close to the exit that it's just not worth it. And with that, we are at Yoshi's Island. When we next pick up with this series, we're going to talk to all these Yoshis before heading off to our next level. But with that, I think it's time to end. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I know you have a lot of options when it comes to videos on Facebook. Thank you for choosing me today. Hopefully you enjoyed this enough to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at games_done_slow. And hey, if you have feedback, put it below. I love to hear from you guys. So, that's it. Have a nice night.